It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And the Jazz pushing it up now. The kick out to Conley. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Outside Booker. Back to Paul. Ayton passes to Paul. Conley with some nice D.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. Well, that's one he'd like to have back.
Now here's Crowder. Here's a 3 from Paul. Nails it from 3.
Out in from deep. I love watching Chris Paul read defenses and take what they give him.
Left side Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Mitchell's got 8 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Conley against Paul. Here's Booker. Rebound, Utah. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to O'Neal. Shoots over Bridges. Lays it up and banks it in.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Here's Booker. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside for Mitchell. From deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And so it's Utah.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud.
And he's always been a coach on the floor. Crispy.
With anything, whether it's...
And CP3 never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Jazz, this has been the game they wanted to have.
I'll tell you what, judging from that first period, you have to love what they're doing offensively.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Suns trailing. And here's Paul. Pass to Booker, beyond the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Chalk up 2 there. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Can't lose sight of Bojan Bogdanovich. He's a threat to score in transition.
And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
Stolen by Ayton. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Inside. Here's Ayton. It's blocked by Gobert.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Ball against Conley. Outside Booker. Down low. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. From deep, Conley. The Suns clear it. And now the Suns fast break. Puts one up from 19. Bridges on the attack.
Oh, my goodness. vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Pass to O'Neal. 4-3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Three-point field goal.
And the Jazz lead by 13.
2 minutes.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Back to Aiden. Tipped. In transition, here come the Jazz. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Gobert passes to Conley. And the Jazz tack on 2 more. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
Now Conley. Outside Mitchell. Conley with the ball. Back to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Paul for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is. Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Pass to O'Neal. Uncovered. And it's Utah scoring again.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Outside Paul. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Conley goes in. Here's O'Neal. Launches it. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team.
Your sum, 20.
All right, good stuff, Allie.
Jazz, 42.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3, small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And here's Crowder from the arc. Rebounded by the Jazz. To the inside. Here's Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
So many of Whiteside's points, they come on dunks.
The shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court. And opponents can foul to force your hand.
Pass to House. Now Whiteside. There's a screen by Whiteside. Clarkson for 3. No good that time. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And the Suns miss again.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
The Suns making a switch here. Payne's checked in. Clarkson against Payne to the left side wing. Here's House. That three's off the mark.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Saric finds Payne. Three-pointer. And no good. The Jazz have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. Pascal with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
Gay is a high-activity player, someone who is constantly moving his hands, being rewarded for his efforts.
Here's Shamet. Misses the three. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Outside Johnson to the paint. Here's Saric. And the layup is good off the glass.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Pass to House. Who poked away. It's stolen by Saric. McGee with it. A good look from Johnson. And it's Phoenix with another.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
Clarkson outside. Here's House. And that one is stuffed right through.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
The Suns shooting only 36% so far in this game. Here's Shamet. That one is off. The Jazz go the other way with it.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Pascal. Rebounded by Johnson. Shamet into the lane. Inside. Pascal with the steal. Gay outside. Outside Pascal. Gay left side. Fires from deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter here. Saric finds McGee. And here's Payne outside. Knocks down the long J.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Now here's Clarkson. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to House. The Jazz with another miss.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Shamet, no good.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Here's Gay. Here's Pascal. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Shamet. From the arc. And the Suns get another three.
From range, Landry Shamet is just a natural. Has total confidence in his own abilities.
Gay left side from behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Gay's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the middle. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
And so it's the Utah Jazz. Look.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Love it whenever Conley launches one from way out there, big time.
Mitchell against Booker. Three-pointer, Bridges. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Gobert. Now here's Bogdanovic. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Good work defensively by Crowder. Paul's got space, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Utah's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Now Mitchell deflects the pass. Stolen by Ayton. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. For three, O'Neal knocks down the triple. And the Jazz lead by 21. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Jazz.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Spins. It's deflected. Outside Booker. He takes it in. Ayton. It's blocked by Gobert. It's tipped, and the Jazz pushing it up now. Mitchell against Paul. Now here's Mitchell. He's covered closely. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. The Suns have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Crowder with it. He's picked up by Conley. Paul's shot is off.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Back to Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Drives to the hoop. Shakes him. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Heading downhill, Gobert covers a lot of ground with those long strides.
Paul for three. Connects from downtown. Paul's got 5 points now this quarter.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Paul against Conley. Pass to Gobert. Puts up a three. Offensive board. The Suns have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Here's Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Gobert goes in. The three from Mitchell. Gets the three to fall. Mitchell's got 22.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Ayton finds Paul. The three. Another three for Phoenix.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Jazz.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Here's Conley. Six to shoot. Pass to O'Neal. And again, it's Utah with a three.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And that one's good.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
be back in just a moment. Tip-off goes to Denver. Murray with it. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at point guard.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Now here's Booker. No good with the triple. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Mike Malone, facing one of the most competitive players in history with Chris Paul. Here's what coach said. Chris is going to do whatever it takes to win. We have to match that mentality from the get-go. He's going to tilt the game against us. They know just how tough a matchup this will be. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
Here's Crowder, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Suns have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Paul. And Crowder gets it to go on the assist by Paul.
Pass first mindset of Paul. When you leave somebody open on his squad, he's going to make you pay for it.
Murray against Paul. Murray the pass to Porter. Here's Jokic. Lock at 6. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Gordon so agile in the screen and roll. Exceptional at getting position in these sets.
Booker looking around. It's Crowder on the wing. Back to Booker. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And now the Nuggets, fast break. Murray kicks to Porter. Murray outside. Pass to Gordon. And he, oh my goodness! What a play!
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
Now, here's Bridges. Here's Crowder. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Crowder's got 6 points.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Murray outside. Off target from three-point range.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
That puts them in the lead.
I think that's the best way for Paul to open up the passing lanes, expand them, keep knocking down those deep ones, and the defense will have to pick its poison.
Murray, good.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Paul. Booker in the corner. Outside Crowder. Three-pointer. Denver grabs the miss. Lob pass to Gordon. Barton, great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, you know what? I think Barton does a nice job hitting the boards. Would love more of that kind of intensity from him.
Ball outside. Crowder dishes to Ayton. Back to Crowder. Bridges finds Crowder. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Jokic.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. 2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Jokic against Ayton. Here's Murray. Bridges with the board. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 1. Ball for 3. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Murray. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Bridges for 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
Boy, the determination on defense is pretty impressive from Murray. Really doing his best to pester the...
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Denver on top. They're up by 1. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Denver.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
So on the floor for Denver, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point. Barton, wide open, he fires. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. And here is Paul. Booker outside. Takes a 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost...
Look at Gordon knife through that defense, getting ahead of steam on his way to the basket and flushing that dunk home.
Bridges passes to Ayton. Bridges dishes to Ayton. No good on the shot. Good defense by Jokic. Back to Murray. Driving inside. And it's Murray with the jam.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
Booker the pass to Ayton. The drive by Booker. Back to Ayton. Jokic with the steal. And stolen by Ayton. Picks it out to Booker. Can they get it? His 4th shot, his 4th miss. Still looking for his touch tonight. Passes to Jokic. Shoots the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Jokic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Barton against Booker. Down low. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Now with guys like Joel Embiid, Nikola Jokic, we've seen, Clark, the resurgence of the center position in the NBA.
Yeah, how about that, Kevin? A little bit of back to the future, because historically centers were the go-to guys on title teams when you look at the history of the game. Even though we've shifted to a perimeter game, we've seen the skilled big men have MVP caliber seasons the last several years.
The kick out to Porter. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Gordon with the screen for Murray. The feed to Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Gordon's got the lead up to 8 now for the Nuggets.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Booker finds 8. Booker outside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And great energy from Booker there in the paint, just working hard to get to his shot.
Murray against Paul. Gordon the pass to Murray. Now here's Jokic. Offensive rebound.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Booker outside. To the paint. In the corner, Crowder with it. Booker dishes to Ayton. The shot, no good. And it's Denver the other way. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul. The Nuggets now on offense. They're on a 14-4 run right now.
Yeah, you know, there's a lot to be excited about with Porter. He's got a really special blend of size, athleticism, and advanced skill.
For three, Murray.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Paul for three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. There's 49 seconds left now here in the second. Kicks it out to Gordon. Bridges with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Ayton a screen on Murray. No good from Booker.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Got a piece of it.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
All he needed right there was simply to set himself up and then relax and shoot the ball. He threw himself off balance for no reason.
Paul for three, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're
27.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. A fantastic game from Aaron Gordon in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Johnson and Saric are the 3 and the 4. Payne out there with Landry Shamet. And it's McGee in at the center, filling out the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now here's Payne. He's tightly guarded. McGee finds Payne. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Najee.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Pass to Cousins. And here's Green outside. He can't get that one to fall. The Suns go the other way with it. Johnson, the pass to Saric. It's stolen by Green. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Cousins with the ball. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Boy, a very capable passer. DeMarcus Cousins does a solid job recognizing where to go with the ball.
Payne looking around. The pass to Shamet. Pass to Johnson from deep. It's rebounded by Najee. The Nuggets leading by 8. Back to Forbes. Cousins with a screen on Johnson. And Forbes kicks to Morris. A 3 ball. And stolen by Payne. It's intercepted. Najee. Morris, no good. Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Saric passes to Shamet. From past the arc, buries the long-range jumper. Shamet's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Obviously a total team player. Saric is a guy, if his teammate is open, he's going to get the ball.
Passes it to Najee. Here's Morris. The layup off target. Suns trail by 5. Shamet, the pass to McGee. Kicks it out to Johnson. That 3 off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Forbes dishes to Green. Takes it off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Driving to the basket. And the rejection by Cousins. Saric passes to Payne. They get a hand on it, and the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now, here's Shamet. He's guarded close. Just 5 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Now Morris still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Najee. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Najee's got the lead up to 10 now for Denver.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
On the wing, Johnson. Back to Shamet. This one for 3. Denver grabs the miss.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
6 on the shot clock. Forbes can't get it to go.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
I think McGee's been working on that one. I mean, you don't just come up with that off the top of your head, boy. You got to think that one through.
Morris outside, and the wide open shot from Green. Drills the three-pointer. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
And it's Shamet missing. It's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sharch.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. A different look for Denver. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Jokic passes to Porter. Murray with it. Fires for 3. Drops in the tray.
Jamal Murray.
Murray's got 10 points in the game.
If you're the defense, you've got to do better on Murray. I mean, even from way downtown, he's pretty accurate.
Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut back down to 11. Big bucket there from Paul.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The Nuggets leading by 11, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Denver. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
Booker finds 8. And here's Crowder. 3-pointer. They grab their own miss. In the corner, it's Bridges. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Totally unselfish play there from Aiden. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Murray outside. Outside Gordon. 6 to shoot. And it's Murray penetrating.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
And here's Booker from the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray from outside the arc. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Suns. 9-point game. Here's Crowder. And Crowder slams it in.
And I like how Paul constantly looks to set up his guys. Knows how to orchestrate the offense with his passing.
Murray looking around. Inside, Crowder with the steal. Here's the break. Booker outside. Jokic with the steal. And here we go. Rejected by Booker. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Ayton finds Crowder. Booker with no one around. Off target from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Murray, the pass to Barton. It's Barton on the wing. Lets it go with a three. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists in the game. And here's Booker from the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Gordon's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And there's the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. There's the triple. Another 3 for Denver.
Hey, that's really good, positive offense from Murray. Knows exactly what he's going to do before the ball even gets there. That's shot preparation, folks.
Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Chris Paul. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And here is Murray. To the inside. Here's Jokic. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Booker fires from way outside. Oh, good on the triple.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break. No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Denver.
If they had to battle for this win, there were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Jokic.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Murray outside. Jokic finds Murray. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range.
You know, Chris Paul is a first-rate on-the-ball defender. I mean, you rarely get a clean shot off on him.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
So it's the Nuggets. All right, David, great job.
the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
From 20 feet, shot clock at 6.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Back to Booker. Crowder outside. Pass to Bridges. Here's the 3. Not going to go that time. And it's Dallas the other way. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Crowder. That one goes in.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
Ayton, a screen on Doncic. Booker can't get it to go.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist from Powell.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Ayton, a screen on Doncic. It's Bridges on the wing. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Paul against Brunson. Outside Booker. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. From deep, here's Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
I just love the ball movement.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Paul passes to Ayton. Now here's Paul. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Open shot from Brunson. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Booker can't get it to go. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. And Booker with the jam.
That's an aggressive play. Devin Booker up to the rim.
And here's Brunson. Pass to Bullock. Here's Doncic from downtown. And the Mavericks, another 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Booker for 3. And it's Booker again missing.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Doncic outside. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Paul, the open look. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
He is a master craftsman. He gets inside and carves out space at the mid-range. CP3 with another deuce.
Brunson with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Pass to Doncic. Stolen by Bridges. And now the Suns fast break. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Bridges against Brunson. Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Ayton, a screen on Brunson. Offensive rebound. And Dallas with possession. They're on an 18-7 run. Doncic against Bridges. And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Booker. To the inside. Crowder. Bullock puts it in. Crowder with a steal. And Crowder with the jam.
And anytime Crowder gets to the rim, he likes to send a message.
Doncic against Paul. Doncic outside. Three-pointer. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Sun Dancers.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Sends it home from three-point land.
And this is the type of play where Devin Booker is going to gain a lot of confidence and might start getting aggressive.
Paul against Doncic. Kleber with a screen. Fires the three. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback. Kleber's got 5.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Paul passes to Ayton. Back to Paul. Outside Booker. Paul against Brunson. Paul can't get it to go. The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second.
What an incredible leader Chris Paul is. So much talked about leading up to last year in their appearance in the finals. There's a reason why he's one of the greatest point guards of all time.
Powell, a screen on Paul. Doncic passes to Powell. Back to Doncic. He shoots. That one no good. Ayton with the defensive effort. And Paul, as you mentioned, the quintessential leader in the NBA, Brent.
Well, you think about selflessness at the point guard position, and Chris Paul has been about that his entire career. And he knows the game inside and out. He's remarkable.
Brunson against Bridges. Now here's Brunson. Not a lot of room. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 6.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The 3 from Ayton. And again, it's the Suns missing. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Crowder. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul of the game. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Doncic passes to Brunson. Pass to Bullock. Doncic with it. Shot clock at 5.
How about Chris Paul just in the right position, so smart on both ends of the floor?
Doncic, no good.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Here's Ayton. Banked it in off the glass. Ayton's gotten his first basket of the night.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Doncic outside. Driving in. Pass to Kleber. The shake. Back to Doncic. Money from the wing.
Luka Doncic.
Doncic has got 13. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know what? I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
Down low. Here's Ayton. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter.
Ayton rolls to the hoop for 2 at 7-1. Very fluid.
Pass to Kleber. And here's Doncic outside. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
.24 seconds left in the first half. Fires from the wing. Again, Dallas.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Paul passes to Crowder. Kleba with a steal. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And here's Doncic outside. And they'll get another chance. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. A sizable 18-point. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
On the court right now for Dallas. Green out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Boban Marjanovic. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. Dinwiddie passes to Green. No good with the triple. Boy, the Suns are struggling. Here's Johnson, and he banks in the layup.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Hardaway with a screen on Payne. And the call will go against JaVale McGee.
JaVale McGee.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Hardaway. Launches a three. Dallas again missing. And for the Suns, they're shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Shamet, no good. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Oh, there's the alley. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Now Payne. It's Shamet on the wing. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Basket counts.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Dinwiddie with it. Inside. Green, the pass to Dinwiddie. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Dinwiddie outside. Off target from outside. The Suns have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Outside, Green. Pass to Bullock. Outside, Green. Here's Bullock. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Just 5 on the clock. Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
He shot a lower than average volume here tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped the team build the lead.
Here's Shamet. Gets the 3 ball to go. Shamet's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And Shamet doing what he does best, scoring from distance. That's some nice accuracy.
Pass to Bullock. Here's Marjanovic, covered by Johnson. Dinwiddie outside. They get it again. Outside Hardaway. Outside Green. Driving
2
inside.
minutes remaining in the third.
Saric with some nice D.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dinwiddie.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
1:33 left in the third quarter. Outside Payne from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Bullock's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lets the 3 fly. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Any coach likes it when a guard gets in there and stays active on the glass. Hardaway Jr. did it that time.
Pass to Johnson. The 3 is up. Drains the triple. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Hardaway. And that one is hammered home.
Now Hardaway Jr. up over top right there, rising up.
Now here's Payne. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Saric, the pass to McGee. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Powell, he's checked in for Marjanovic. Kleba comes in for Green. Luka Doncic is checked in for Hardaway. And Brunson is subbed in for Dinwiddie. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. There's the 3. Crowder grabs the miss. An open look for Booker. Cash money on the open jump shot. Booker's got 7.
Just not thinking about it twice. Devin Booker with the ball. He's going to let it rip.
Doncic, a screen on Bridges. And here's Brunson from the arc. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
The defense has to be besides themselves there. Terrific shot to close out the quarter by him.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Doncic. And here's Brunson from the arc. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
3-point field goal.
Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. And here's Paul. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of 3s in the first half. Now nails another.
Hits the trifecta.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Brunson against Bridges. Powell sets a screen. Pass to Doncic for 3. It's not going to go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. 3-pointer, Bridges. The offensive rebound. Ayton passes to Crowder. Goes back up. Out to Bridges. It's Bridges on the wing. It's Bridges on the wing. The 3 ball. Fires in the triple.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, you can add it to the list.
Powell sets a screen to the middle. And Powell with the stuff.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Doncic against Booker. The 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
Doncic against Paul. Now here's Doncic. He's guarded closely. The 3 is up. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
You gotta love his unselfishness. And you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
2 minutes.
Three-pointer, Bridges. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Doncic outside. He drops it from range. Doncic has got 27 points.
The one guy you can't forget about is Doncic. I mean, when he's running the floor, you gotta stay with him.
And the three-pointer goes.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now Doncic. From deep. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Nice timing as Aiden's up there for the rejection.
Oh, deflected. Here's Bridges. Good. Bridges has got 5 points now in the quarter. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Mavericks.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number one was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm. And they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Luka Doncic.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
They can shave the deficit to single digits right here. Here's a 3 from Paul. Doncic grabs the miss. 29 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Bullock. Three-pointer. And Ayton pulls it down. And Phoenix has possession. Trailing by 10. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
And Bridges really likes to get to the interior and earn himself some opportunities from the charity stripe.
Bridges hits them both. There's 14 seconds left in the final quarter. Doncic with it. From deep three-point range. And so it's Dallas winning this one. Hit it. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight.
talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the center. So the Utah Jazz able to put the first points up on the board. And a deep three from Booker. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Mitchell wide open. It's 3 pointers off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Paul goes in. Out to the right wing. Ayton finds Bridges. Shot clock at 6. And the wide open shot from Crowder connects from 3-point range.
3 points.
Listen, this is a guy who can get hot from downtown. Great to see Jay Crowder being aggressive when given the opportunity.
Pass to O'Neal. Launches a 3. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
How about the competitor answering? Mr. Booker put it back with a 3-point answer.
Ball against Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Suns.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Bridges shot. Good.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Coach Monty Williams. He's worried about the explosiveness of Donovan Mitchell. Coach said Mitchell was too fast for bigger players to guard, and he overwhelms smaller players with his strength. So that means you're going to have to send more players at him whenever it's possible. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Now here's Booker. Crowder kicks to Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
When you're a player like Devin Booker, whether you're playing with the ball or in this instance without, your instinct is I'm going to rise and fire on the catch.
Conley against Paul. Now here's Conley. He's guarded closely. Now the pass to O'Neal. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
Phoenix ball.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Booker with a deep 3 from outside off the mark. Jazz trail by 5 to end the run. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Booker with a deep 3. Offensive rebound. And so Gobert will bring it up for Utah. Bridges kicks to Booker. Back to Bridges. Outside Crowder. He feeds it to Ayton. And it's Crowder, top of the key. 3 on the clock. Ayton dishes to Bridges. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Utah ball.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Mitchell outside. Offline with his 3. Suns leading by 3. Booker looking around. Booker draws the double to the middle. Stolen by O'Neal. And they're on the break. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Wow. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the previous plays detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review,
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. You're double-checking, and the game continues on.
There's a lot to like about Bogdanovich's game. He's a skilled scorer, he's a capable defender, and I think there's some leadership qualities there.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Now here's Booker. He has 6. Crowder kicks to Booker. Booker draws the double. The kick out to Crowder. Clock at 4. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Rudy Gobert.
Utah has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And it's Conley penetrating. Out to the wing. Here's Gobert. Another miss by Utah. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Here's Paul. The baseline jumper goes down.
Well, Paul can be consistent from that part of the floor. Defenses should know you can't allow his mid-range game to start cooking.
Now Conley. Mitchell outside. He got it up. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Suns lead.
Your chance, Denver. All right.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot.
Donovan Mitchell just understanding if I'm this close to the cup, I've got to score it.
And here is Paul. There's the dish to Ayton. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Utah ball.
Conley against Paul. Outside Conley. Tries it from 19. Bridges with the board.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
And here's Booker, following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Ayton, the pass to Booker. Ayton, a screen on Mitchell. No good from Booker.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but, Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Let's remember that during his 1 year in college, Devin Booker played alongside Karl Anthony Towns on a team that finished 39-1. Can you imagine dealing with both those guys?
There's O'Neal with the 3. Doesn't go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. And the dunk by Booker.
Yeah, the thing about Booker, not necessarily the quickest twitch athlete. He uses that smooth handle to gain separation.
Now here's Conley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Booker the pass to Ayton. Bridges outside. Back to Ayton. Crafty move, and that's 2 points on the layup. And the Suns lead by 1.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges, so willing to give it up to an open guy.
Pass to O'Neal. There's the three. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, Mike Conley out in transition on the break, eager to help his team convert. Nicely done.
Conley against Paul. Three-pointer, Crowder. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Utah has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. There's O'Neal with the three. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And here is Conley after Mikal Bridges hitting the three. For three, Mitchell. Jay Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got his 4th rebound in this one. Booker dishes to Crowder. And Crowder fires it in.
What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
Conley against Paul. Back to Mitchell. Launches it. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. To the paint. Shot clock at 5. Out to Conley. Over Paul. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Gobert the pass to Mitchell. Good on the triple. Mitchell's got the game tied up here for Utah.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
To the inside. Ayton hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And then Mitchell at the dunk.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Outside Crowder. The feed to Ayton. Paul outside. Here's the three. That one misses. Conley for 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Donovan Mitchell firing up. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Johnson in charge are the 3 and the 4. Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. And it's McGee in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Clarkson. Down low, here's Whiteside, and it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
McGee a screen. Shamet the pass to McGee. Shakes him, and it's good on the way in. McGee's got his first points of the game.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
And up top, he's covered by Shamet. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Passes it to Johnson. Fires from deep. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Utah's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Here's House. Pass to basket. Jacks up a 3. Shamet with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Johnson wide open. He fires. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Clarkson with the ball. Now guarded by Saric. Payne looking around. Kicks it to Saric. Shamet on the wing. McGee dishes to Payne. Back to McGee. And it's Gay with the rebound. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Jams. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And now the Suns a fast break. Now here's Payne. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, give Jordan Clarkson a ton of credit. He has worked tirelessly on this shot.
Shamet the pass to McGee. Back to Shamet. He dishes it to Payne. 5 on the clock. Inside. Here's Saric. It's good.
Well, because of his size and length, Dario Saric so comfortable on the interior.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. It's a one-point game. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Clarkson finds Whiteside. McGee with the block. Here's Saric. Johnson right side. Haskell with the steal. Here's Gay. No good on that one. The Suns go the other way with it. Payne passes to Johnson. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Utah's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Haskell inside. Charge is there. Clarkson passes to Pascal. 5 to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in. Pascal's got his first points of the night.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Payne gets a wide open look. And the Suns miss again. Jazz leading by 3. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Clarkson with the ball. Gay outside. The pass to House for the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Pass to Shamet. Down low. And slam dunk by Saric.
Wow, Dario Saric gets himself perfectly positioned, and that's an easy dunk.
Here's Clarkson. Passes it to House. And stolen by Payne.
Come around.
Shamet on the wing. Back to Payne. Pass to Johnson for the lead. Utah with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 4th rebound in this one. And slam dunk by Pascal.
Man, how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's the...
All right, Booker's coming onto the court.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position. That's the group right now for Utah. Now Booker following the 3-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Booker dishes to Ayton. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 5 assists in the game.
Don't let DeAndre Ayton get comfortable. This guy is a problem on the interior.
Now here's Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Outside, Bogdanovich. O'Neal from long range. Crowder pulls it in.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really awesome.
The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing excellent.
Ball against Conley. Gobert. And the layup's good off the glass. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
Booker outside. No one near him. And right on target with the swish.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Now, here's Mitchell. Conley with the screen on Bridges. Here's Gobert. And the layup is good. Gobert's got 4 points in the quarter.
Rudy Gobert, so competitive. Doesn't want to let a big moment go by. Nicely done.
Paul passes to Booker. A crossover. The rebound by the Jazz. Bogdanovich has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Conley penetrating. Kicks it out to Mitchell. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Now here's Booker. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Bridges with the steal. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The Suns trailer. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Ayton kicks to Paul. Back to Ayton. It's stolen by Gobert.
Well, getting in the lane and making your presence known is crucial part of the defense for these guys.
And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Jazz.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Here's Paul. Following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. It's stolen by Gobert. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. O'Neal from long range. And Utah another 3.
So this is where the freakish length of Rudy Gobert, so effective at reaching in and prying the ball away from the opposition.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And with the and one, he's cut it to a one-possession game. Just terrific determination on his part.
Now here's Conley. Back to O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. Conley into the lane. Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got his 6th rebound on the night. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Now here's Booker. Feeds it to Crowder. He kicks it to Ayton. The Suns need to get a shot off. Paul for 3. It counts. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Here's Conley. Back to Mitchell for 3. Gobert the pass to Conley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Knocks down the 3.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Booker in the corner. 3-pointer. Gobert pulls it in. And stolen by Ayton. And Booker kicks to Paul. Back to Booker. Paul outside. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Can't get the 3 to fall. Crowder with the steal.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the 3-point line? That's what it comes down to. This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And so it's Utah with the win. It was up for grabs.
Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league, and it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5, down low. Now here's Paul. Back to Crowder. Gordon with a steal. Stolen by Ayton. To the inside. Here's Crowder. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that gets us rolling. Oof, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout. Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Right side, Paul. Back to Ayton. Oh, Jokic with a block.
You know, this is what we've seen Jokic do every night. I mean, he puts himself in position to make an impact on the game.
Pass to Gordon. The rebound by Bridges.
You know, Jokic was offered a multi-year deal in Europe back in 2015, but then had a horrible outing, and the team backed away from it.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now here's Murray. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Gordon with a screen on Paul. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Let's go with a 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. And Barcelona's loss was Denver's gain when Jokic decided to join the NBA.
Yeah, you know, it was a slow start for Jokic, but eventually he showed his unique talent as he got more playing time. In the end, he made the all-rookie first team, and from there, it's been all NBA level performance.
Ayton against Jokic. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Murray. And again, another missed shot.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
Back to Crowder. Here's Bridges. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. The Nuggets trail. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And there's the lob. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Clock at 6. Pass to Murray. Going inside.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Missed inside. Outside for Booker. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. On the wing, Porter. Fires the 3. Counted from distance.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down, because after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
Now here's Bridges. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. This one for 3. That shot off. Now Denver takes it the other way. And here's Porter outside. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Boy, the coaching staff loves when Porter Jr. takes these kinds of shots. It really helps establish a rhythm for him.
Porter with the steal. Here's Jokic.
Phoenix foul. Bridges. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And it's tied up with that one. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Booker for three. They get it back. Crowder. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Nikola Jokic.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Outside Murray. Throws it up high. And Gordon with the big finish.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Booker on the take. The three from Ayton. Gordon pulls it in. Denver's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Lets the three fly. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Driving to the basket. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his second personal foul.
That free throw good from Booker.
Shooting for Phoenix.
Good on both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
From deep.
And Paul is known as a dogged defender, somebody who gets right up in the face of who.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 2. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
On the court right now for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. Lets it go from deep. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Murray's got his first 3 points of the game.
Murray has that spirit of you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Crying?
Ah, the Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that. So it's Phoenix now. Pass to Bridges. Crowder with a screen. The three. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Porter finds Murray. Gordon with a screen on Ayton. And he lobs it up. Stolen by Booker. It's Booker on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Missed it. 3 for 6 now. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Barton against Paul. Outside Porter. Jokic with a screen on Booker. Porter the pass to Jokic. Outside for Porter. Fires for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Pass to Ayton. Now here's Crowder. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Gordon with a steal. All alone on the break. And then Porter with the dunk.
And Gordon using his cat-like quickness there to disrupt the passing lanes, leading to the transition hoop.
2 minutes remaining.
Booker pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Pass to Jokic. 1:41 left to play in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. Murray passes to Jokic. Beyond the arc. The shot comes out, and Phoenix the other way now. Outside Paul. Crowder left side. Gordon with a steal. Stolen by Bridges. Pass to Crowder. Paul passes to Ayton.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton. Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Shot is good by Gordon.
Yeah, his court awareness and feel. Jokic is incredible in those areas. I mean, he sees the floor extremely well for a big guy.
Ayton. Jokic grabs the board. Denver has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Gordon finds Porter. Soft touch off the glass. Porter's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
And Crowder the bucket on the assist by Booker.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Jokic against Ayton. Right side Murray. He takes it in. Sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
Well, Murray not only is strong, but he's got really good speed too, and that gets him by the defense past the contact.
Pass to Paul. Here's Ayton, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Nikola Jokic. The first free throw is good. Ayton hits them both. There's 6 seconds left in the first half. 2 on the clock. It's all tied in Denver. And join us right back here after. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. One of the stories here, Michael Porter getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
They've got Monte Morris. Also, Bryn Forbes out there. DeMarcus Cousins is out there with Green. And it's Najee in at the 4 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Morris for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Here's Forbes. Here's the 3. No luck on that one. So Phoenix will take it the other way. And Bryn Forbes, a fantastic shooting threat, Clark. You know he's looking to hurt you from outside.
B.A., he is a laser. I mean, this guy's one of the best catch-and-shoot players in the league. Stays ready to hoist it up at all times and never lacks for confidence.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Shamet into the lane. Outside Payne. Johnson passes to Payne. To the paint. And the foul on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And here's Payne outside. The shot won't fall. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Green with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Pass to Forbes. Stolen by Payne. In transition, here come the Suns. And here's Johnson. Down low, McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
To the middle. Here's Cousins. Pass to Najee. Now Cousins, just 5 to shoot from deep. Rebounded by Johnson. Morris against Payne. Now here's Saric. Back to Payne. Saric, a screen on Green. And here's Payne outside. Rebound by the Nuggets. Cousins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Green for the lead. And another miss by Denver.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Payne against Morris.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Inside. Nifty move. And McGee with the stuff.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Najee. Morris against Payne. Green with the ball. Here's Najee. And that comes off the assist by Green.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
1:25 left in the third quarter of the game. Shamet, no good. And the call will go against JaVale McGee. That's his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. And the Suns also making a change. Paul, he's checked in for Payne. Jokic against McGee. Jokic passes to Murray.
Chris Paul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
That's good from Porter.
Well, it was a bumpy start to his career for Michael Porter. I mean, this guy had his entire rookie season taken away because of back surgery and had a big mountain to climb just to get back out on the court. But, you know, to his credit, he made the climb.
The Suns making a switch here. Aiden, he's checked in for McGee. Crowder comes in for Saric. Bridges, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Devin Booker in for Shamet.
Paul is so good at shredding defenses in the pick and roll. He seems to always be one move ahead.
Aiden against Jokic. Outside Murray for the lead. Phoenix grabs the miss. To the inside. Here's Aiden. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in the game. Out to the right wing. Murray passes to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Bridges outside. Fires from deep. Nails it from 3.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Murray from outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Crowder's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside for Booker. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Suns on top. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. On the court right now for the Suns. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3.
You know, you never know what Jokic is going to do because he's so unpredictable when he's working in the screen and roll.
And with plenty of time left, that's his 4th foul. He needs to stay cognizant of that moving forward.
First team foul.
Crowder, a screen on Barton. Booker finds Crowder. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer, Bridges. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Jokic passes to Murray. Looking to end this cold spell. And he can't jam it through.
When you do moves like that and you miss, You know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Pass to Paul. Ayton, a screen on Murray. Here's Ayton, covered by Jokic. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Murray.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Paul passes to Booker. Offline with a 3. For Denver, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. And Barton gets it to go.
After a bunch of hard work, Barton has become a decent threat from deep. Got to watch out for him now.
Booker, the pass to Crowder. Good work defensively by Gordon.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
The drive by Murray. That puts him in the lead. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Bridges passes to Ayton. 5 to shoot. Down low. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 4 assists now tonight.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Pass to Murray. Paul with a steal. Booker against Jokic. Booker can't get it to go. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Stolen by Ayton.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Crowder, the pass to Booker. 1:50 left in the 4th quarter. 5 on the clock. Bridges finds Crowder. Out to Bridges from downtown. Drills it from deep. Bridges has got 9 points here in the 2nd half.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Outside Murray. From outside the arc. Doesn't go for him.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points. But that's just not a good look.
Crowder, pass to Paul. From the arc. That shot missing. Now Denver takes it the other way. And he's going for the oop here. And Gordon with the big finish.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Ball into the lane. And stolen by Murray. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Launches a 3. And Ayton pulls it down.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Crowder. Money.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Murray finds Jokic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a 1-possession game.
Paul with it. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
Now Paul. To the middle. And here's Crowder from the arc. No good. So a close game sees Phoenix taking this one. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting.
And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. Here we go. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position, and at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball, Kevin.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there, and it's Bridges in at the 3. And so Powell will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. A shot by Paul, nobody around. Hits the three-point bomb. Paul's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for Phoenix. No secret here, Brent. Devin Booker known for his offense, but his defense has come a long way as well.
Yeah, it's so funny when scorers come into the league and they score, and people are still critical of them. That's what happened to Devin Booker. And then he realized as the games became bigger and more important, how much the defensive end is going to help his team do the things he wants to do. So he's taken that tune. He's decided to play defense. He's been much better over the course of the last 2 seasons. Getting bumped after the shot, no problem for Jay Crowder.
Brunson against Paul. Now Now here's Bullock. He's covered closely. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Monty Williams. David.
Thanks, Kevin. I asked him which part of their offensive scheme they feel confident in, and he said, to no surprise, outside shooting. He told me our guys can flat out peel it from deep. So we're going to try to get that dialed up early on. We will see, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. It's his first trip to the line.
And from the line a season ago, 73%.
And that one goes in, 2 from the line that time.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
A nice shot by Booker.
Tough to guard Devin Booker on a quick pick and roll with his size and speed. He can be very dangerous in these sets.
Ball against Brunson. And the rejection by Ayton. Now the pass to Bridges. And Ayton the bucket on the assist from Bridges. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Booker with a deep 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Brunson the pass to Doncic.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. 5 on the clock, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
There's 1:47 left here in the first quarter. Crowder sets a screen for Paul. Oh, good with the triple. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. 11-point game. Bridges with the steal. And now Crowder running the floor all by himself. And the basket is good.
And muscling through that time, Crowder with a physical play and an and-one chance.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
Also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And Doncic throws it down.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening that he just explodes on the drive.
Paul dishes to Crowder. Booker outside.
Ouch. 3 fouls for him already, and now if you're the coach, you got to think about sitting him down.
Big question mark was Ayton, and could he anchor a defense? He's answered those.
Well, Brent, you said it. Defense now a strength of what Ayton brings to the table.
Well, that was the point he had to prove, Kevin. As a big guy, what could he do? Every night, you know, if you're not getting the ball down on the inside defensively on the interior, how can I impact the game? He's been patient with it. He's learned it. And now he's embraced the fact that he can make that kind of contribution. Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
The 3 for Doncic. And no good.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
For 3, Bullock drills it from outside.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Booker outside. Latrey, good, and Paul gets the assist. Booker's got 9 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Suns lead by 11. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Suns, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
We've got Luka Doncic. Reggie Bullock is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Jalen Brunson, and it's Powell in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Brunson against Paul, driving the lane. And Doncic, here we go. 6 to shoot. Powell with a screen on Paul. The 3 for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Booker the pass to Ayton. Shoots over Powell. And that one's good, Ayton. He's got 6. And with the rise of guards like Steph Curry and Trae Young, seems like the little guys are really making their mark in the NBA.
Well, they're starting to affect, Kevin, the way that really management is looking at building out their teams. They're trying to find wings that are equipped with defensive ability but willingness to shoot the 3 ball, guards that are small enough and quick enough to get you an advantage to spread the floor a little bit. So the 3 ball and the way team construction has happened has changed the league quite rapidly.
And the wide open shot from Crowder. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3 ball here in the second quarter.
Bridges against Doncic. Bullock kicks to Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
And with every team looking for floor spacers, Brent, Bullock is a very good veteran option.
Yeah, he's one of those guys you just don't want to let him get going, and continues to draw the attention of the defense to create the kind of gravity for other players on the floor to have opportunity. Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Brunson scanning the floor. Doncic against Bridges. Doncic outside. Poked loose and stolen by Booker. Ayton kicks to Paul. Shoots over Doncic. Paul's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 13. And Doncic, here we go.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
All free throws good from Doncic.
A generational talent. Doncic able to carry a team and make others around him better.
Paul passes to Booker. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. From the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Powell's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right, because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
For 3, Booker makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And having a whale of a game from 3-point range. Drained 3 of them in that first quarter and has added 3 more here in the second. That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
to the middle. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
The coaching staff has to like that as he picks apart the defense there in the pick and roll play.
Powell with a screen on Bridges to the inside. And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut to just 9 points on the basket from Powell.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And Booker puts up a deep three from outside off the mark. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Mavericks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Dinwiddie against Paul. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Phoenix breaking. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Johnson and Saric are the 3 and the 4. Payne out there with Landry Shamet. And it's McGee in at the 5 down low. Now here's Payne. He's guarded by Bullock. Here's McGee. It's rebounded by Dallas.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
From downtown. And it's Shamet missing. Mavericks trail by 5. Hardaway passes to Bullock. And he gets it to go. Bullock's got 5.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Now here's Payne. T right on him. On the wing, Johnson out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
Now I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Dinwiddie wide open on another 3 for Dallas.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. They're just fighting tonight.
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Count that bucket. Saric has got his first basket of the night.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
And Brent Saric, a guy who's been in and out of the starting lineups his entire career.
It's been nice to see, though, how he accepts the role, because what he has been doing has helped produce the wins. He could play some 4 alongside another big, but he's a 5 that has skill, can pass the ball and can shoot it a little bit, and he's embraced the role of coming off the bench to try to provide some sort of offensive and defensive impact.
The Suns shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Both free throws good from McGee. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Takes a step back. Hardaway sets a screen for Dinwiddie. He's looking for Hardaway and finds him. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Payne dishes to McGee. That shot, no good. And the Mavericks going the other way now.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Johnson down low. He's against Green. Now, here's Shamet. Guarded by Hardaway. Releases. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Hardaway sets a screen for Dinwiddie. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Now Hardaway Jr. up over top right there, rising up.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. At one point, they led by 16. There's the dish to McGee. Dinwiddie with the steal. Marjanovic, no good. And Boban Marjanovic picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Powell, he's checked in for Marjanovic. Maxi Kleber comes in for Green. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Dinwiddie. McGee inside. Guarded by Powell.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Pass to Doncic for the lead. Dallas again missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the paint. Ayton kicks to Crowder. Back to Ayton. Paul outside. Fires the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Paul's got 6.
This is how Chris Paul keeps the defense honest, making enough threes that you can't leave him alone anywhere on the floor.
Pass to Brunson. Takes a 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. The Suns on.
Ladies and gentlemen, your average day.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. All right, now a chance to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for the Mavericks, we've got Maxi Kleber. Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Bullock in at the small forward position. Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, Ayton just swallowing up the defender there and then completes the play.
The Mavericks trailing. Brunson finds Doncic. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. And the dunk by Powell.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
Ayton sets the pick for Bridges. Ayton trying to break free.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Over to the wing. Bullock kicks to Doncic. Kleber sets the screen for Doncic. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Passes to Brunson. Doncic with a screen on Paul. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Bridges with the steal. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for that.
Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Paul looking over the floor. Booker with no one around. Off target from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the re-coverage pay.
Doncic with the bucket.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Paul against Brunson. Back to Bridges. A shake. And he sinks the layup.
He's so efficient right now on offense. Bridges picking up his spots and recognizing when to strike.
Brunson against Paul. Doncic outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Just 5 to shoot. And Cleveland slams it in.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
The pass to Booker to the left side wing. That one, no good. Great D that time from Powell. Here's Doncic, and Doncic throws it down.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Pass to Ayton. Booker outside. Back to Ayton. And there's the feed to Booker. Powell with the steal. To the middle. Here's Kleber. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Kleber's got the lead up to 8 now for the Mavericks. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Doncic with it. Bridges covering. And here is Doncic. Locked up there for Powell. Crowder pulls it in.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. They get it back. Bridges kicks to Crowder. Booker outside. To the wing on the left. Paul for 3. Bullock with the rebound. Now here's Brunson. And so it's Dallas winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making